Let's be real. Body sculpting, also known as body contouring, is blowing up all over the world. The industry has grown over 200% within the last 2 years alone. But with growth comes misinformation. Cavitation killing fat cells, RF without body thermometers, come on. Moving fat? No. Today, we are setting the record straight by going over the top 5 body contouring myths. If you're tired of hearing conflicting advice online, hit the like and subscribe. I post expert level content to help you become the go-to in your city with results that are actually based on science and not trends. Hey, my name is Anna. I'm the founder of Body Physique Academy and the creator of the Halftime Method. We train professionals around the world how to sculpt safely, confidently, and correctly. And I can't tell you how many times students come to me so confused, not because they haven't taken a course, but because the course they took left them with more questions than knowledge. Myth 1, cavitation destroys fat cells. All right, let's start with one of the biggest myths out there, that cavitation destroys or kills fat cells. Absolutely not. Cavitation disrupts the lining of the fat cell itself, allowing its contents to be released. And the fat cell itself, it's not dead, it can refill. So this idea of permanent fat loss after one session, completely misleading. Myth 2, you don't need to monitor temperature with radiofrequency. I see this consistently on social media. People doing radiofrequency treatments without a body thermometer. The truth? Radiofrequency relies on a precise heat temperature to get that stimulation of collagen and elastin. And it's a very tight range. Too little and you're not doing anything. Too much and you're burning the client. That's why we teach and preach that temperature checks are non-negotiable with all our radiofrequency treatments. Myth 3, I could not believe that people are still saying this one. It absolutely makes me cringe. Myth number 3 is you can use cavitation on the face. Our traditional cavitation handles are not made for the face. The sound frequencies need fatty tissue in order to deflect. There isn't enough fatty tissue in the face to help with reflecting those vibrations. When you're treating the face, you are also bringing those frequencies extremely close to the brain. Nobody sticks their head in a speaker at a party. Let's not do the same thing with our treatment process. Treating the face with cavitation can result in nausea, dizziness, as well as some hearing impairment. If your trainer told you otherwise, they're misinformed. There are safer, face-friendly alternatives for your facial contouring. Myth 4, body contouring doesn't work. This myth is always going to come and go, and that is why it is so important for you to be informed and understand the science of sculpting. This myth is that body contouring is a scam or doesn't work. It does work when it's done right. Most people either weren't trained properly or they're using the wrong tools for the wrong issues. You can't treat everyone the same way and expect the same results. That's like giving everyone the same prescription and wondering why it only worked for half. The key is understanding what you're treating. Is it fat, fluid, fascia? Is it loose skin? Is it muscular? Then applying the right method. Myth number 5, you can move fat with suction. So no, you cannot move fat from your back to your booty with a vacuum. That's surgical. What you can do is create malleability, stimulate muscle growth, realign the fascial adhesions that keep all that fat in place. What you can do is create malleability in the tissue. You can realign those fascial adhesions, holding everything in place, as well as stimulate muscle. It's sculpting, it's not transferring. We break all of this down in depth in our courses, but this myth causes a lot of confusion and unrealistic client expectations. Here's the truth. It's not the machine, it's the method. The same machine in 2 different hands will produce completely different results because it all comes down to technique, timing, assessment, and safety. That's what we teach inside our master classes. If these myths had you confused, or if you realized your first training skipped the science, we can fix that. Enroll in our beginner's masterclass to learn the right way from day one. Or if you're already certified and still not seeing consistent results, our advanced refresher course will rewire everything you thought you knew and replace it with what actually works. If you have any additional myths that you would like busted, leave it in the comment section.